Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah.
Smells
Then
like
I'll hear
burnt
a voice.
flesh in here.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a blade. It'll cut your brain to bits. Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah. And then I'll hear her voice.
You're too feeble. Her voice is a... Now here's somebody... Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Let's... You ready? Brace yourself. This'll... Hold...
As pain dark, the vision dissolves away. Your mind...
Maybe I can help with that. Are you ready for the absolute mark on your flesh?
Yeah.
Need something? Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought, well...
Brain to bits.
Action, not reaction.
Now here... Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. You ready? Brace your...
As dark, the vision dissolves away. Your mind...
Maybe I can help with that.
What's cooking? Lending ear?
Now here's somebody... Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Let's... You ready? Brace yourself. Hold...
As pain muddles dark, the vision dissolves away. Use your mind's...
Maybe I can help with that.
Still breathing, despite everything.
What are you thinking about?
Ah, come on. You don't mean that.
If you insist, I'll make my way back. But don't be long, all right?
Speak. Chook, you believe you can survive without me? As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Your flesh is mocked. The absolute is a pop.
Moving in.
Go ahead. I'm listening. We're...
All right.
Well met. That's the...
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't...
At the ready. Step by step.
Now, what's that? Till you're ready for the fire, You ready? Hold.
As pain dark, the vision dissolves away. Your mind...
Maybe I can help with that.
No time to dally.
Ha! Now, what's that? Ready for the fire, You ready? Brace. Hold.
As pain dark, the vision dissolves away. Use your mind...
Maybe I can help with that.
Can't give up now.
You know, I've been catching my... If you're sure. As you like.
Sharp as ever.
Nah, Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. You ready? Brace yourself. This'll hold.
As darkness, the vision dissolves away. You stand, your minds brush against one another, but are swiftly parted.
Don't want to. Maybe I can help with that. Us true.
Never a dull moment.
Now here's somebody special. The Absolute has touched you, hasn't she? Priestess Gut needs to touch you too. Hold out your arm so I can mark your flesh.
A priestess. One of the leaders, no doubt about it. Let's make her squeal.
What's that? Tell your friend to keep quiet, or he'll lose his good eye. Ready for the fire, are ya? Let's the faithful recognize one another quick sharp. That way nobody'll mess with ya. And it's charged with magic. Ordinary slobs can't see it, only us that follow the Absolute.
Charged with magic? Perhaps that explains the ease with which these goblins submit to true souls.
You ready? Brace yourself. This'll sting. Hold still.
As pain muddles your thoughts, your minds become entangled. A familiar sensation. She too carries a parasite. Darkness seems to swallow the temple, leaving you with a vision of the goblin priestess receiving instruction from a handsome young man, one of the chosen. The vision dissolves away. You stand before the goblin priestess in the temple once again. Her faith floods into you, a tide of shuddering ecstasy. Her tadpole nestles within that mania, secure, hidden.
I feel you in there, digging around. Works both ways. And I saw some weird shadows swimming around in your head just now. Maybe I can help with that. Us true souls gotta look out for one another. A creature? There's definitely something rotten in there. Let me take a closer look. I ain't seen anything like this before. Hey? Ain't nothing wrong with me. You're the one who's sick in the head. No need to panic, though. With the Absolute's will, I can fix anything. Let's deal with this in my chapel. It's private. Don't want this lot interfering with true soul business.
Oi! Priestess! We want the mark!
Yeah, ain't we good enough for the Absolute?
Oi, come here. I ain't waiting around. Ready to clear your head? Whatever the Absolute tells me to. Don't worry, she loves you. I can tell. Smart. All you need to do is open yourself to the Absolute. And I'll do the rest.
Psionic feelers creep across your mind, like a pickpocket's fingers seeking flaws in fabric. Sifting deeper, she sees the mind flayer holding a wriggling tadpole to your eye. And then the vision lurches, and you are looking through her eyes as a tadpole squirms into her skull.
Hells! We need to fish that thing out before it eats any important parts of your brain. Don't you worry. I've got everything I need to fix you. Might get a bit messy, though. You won't regret this. Being a true soul, you know the Absolute don't like to touch nothing unclean. So drink this. It'll purify ya. Sweet dreams. I'll see your ugly mug on the other side. Wakey, wakey. Don't bother struggling. You ain't going nowhere. The Absolute wants to know all about that critter in your head. So start talking. Liar! We've both seen the monster that put it there, and I know what happens next. It's too late to help ya. It already was. That creature's turning your brain into broth, boiling away your memories. Do you even know who you are anymore? Maybe that's what the creature wants you to think. It's gonna start eating your flesh too, changing you. And eventually your skull will split and you'll cough up a mess of tentacles. Stop it! Why would I want to do that? I'm gonna keep you here so I can see every gory detail and hear every whimper and scream. Not likely. You're forgetting one thing. I've got the Absolute to protect me. But you're on your own. Nothing more than a skin suit for that monster inside you. You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself. Oh, look how he struggles. Don't... You're so handsome when you're angry, pet. Pity those looks will be torn open before long. Oh, well...
You test the weight of the chains, looking for weak points. Your muscles burn with the effort, but the chains hold strong. A sharp pain shoots through your arm as the bone pops out of place. The chains hold tight.
Open your papers, freak. It's time. You should be sprouting tentacles by now. But you're still the same kind of ugly you always was. Disappointing not to have my own squiddy. But your giblets will make for a tasty supper.
Sorry. I may have left that a little late. No lasting damage, I hope? It's my master you should thank. When you got yourself in this predicament, he sent me to help. You'll meet him again soon, and have a chance to show your gratitude. In the meantime, try not to get yourself killed. I won't always be watching.
Burned from the inside out. Must have been our warlock friend.
You're gonna be my new pet. A ferocious squiddy. All for myself.
Someone come here and help me! Now!
can't slow down. Priestess is slain, and the Horde is weaker for it.